I'm Anthony Hudson. Today, we are at the Adelaide Oval. Well, you can plan a pretty game of footy, but you just can't predict the weather. Just some fine rain falling, which could make things a little bit scrappy for this match. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
What a game we have here today, Hutto. There's been quite a build-up for this one.
Here today, the clash between the Hawks and the Magpies. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's a big day for the Magpies. Defenders, if they can stop the Hawks from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. The Hawks winning the toss. Well, we all know who should get the... Guided down nicely by McAvoy. Pendlebury gets a quick kick away. 32 got hands to it. 12 gets on the end of that handball. Stratton clinks up with a chance to run. Just a moment. The margin is 1. That's an easy decision for the umpire. Advances now. He might kick a goal. The Hawks fans getting excited about that one. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. He acknowledges the crowd.
The Hawks need to be more aware of the opposition set up at the stoppage. Their hit-outs are getting cut off too often.
What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
10 hangs onto that one. Now with a low-spearing kick. Finds this one all by himself. 5 going for number 1. The goal's right in front of 23. Going for goal number 1. They get around him after that effort. 13 points the difference. McAvoy aims for his man on the ground. Daisy rushes with the kick. The ball ends up going to ground. 7 just dismisses 6. Kick on the way. He's kicked it out on the full. Shields coming onto the ground. Picked off by 5. Manages to get a hand to one. Lobs the handball. 11 just put it on the boot. The Magpies produce the margin.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
17, unsure of the next move. Good grab there from 3. Intercepted by 10. Takes on the space. Nobody can catch him. Moves the ball by foot. And the ball trickles over the line. 5 coming off for a spell. Toss back into play. McAvoy does well. 34. Campbell's out into space. Finds the loose ball. The general dismisses his opponent with disdain. Movement by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. Gates uses his pace. Rides out the tackle. Takes possession. The Chief with the ball.
Thank you.
Umpire calls for the ball. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gas?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
3 loves that goal. The Hawks have 3 in a row. The lead is now 18.
The Hawks are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
3 spears the ball. Marks now and can send it back. He's got the football now. Finds his man. 15 doesn't make the tackle.
I'll have it.
Now it's a ball up. McAvoy got in a better position. 5 found time to get it on the boot. Picks up the loose ball. Keeps it moving. Goes by hand to Chief. 15 brushed off easily. Clears the congestion. Doing well to intercept that kick. 3 goes by hand. Missed opportunity with a handball. Just dismisses his opponent. 24 receives the ball. 36 gives the don't argue. Releases by hand. Has it now. The Chief wins it back. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
Yes, Hutto.
He puts through his first goal, and that puts them further in front. Gets some reward for his efforts. Punched away with the ball now. Quickly onto the boot. Picking it up was Stratton. Dug out the loose ball. First possession for Tidebottom. It's going to be close. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. 17 uses it by foot. Drops the mark. Hunted him down. The kick from Shields. He's got the sit. Oh, what a grab. 2 right on the edge of his range. He likes his chances from here. The kick towards goal. Pretty happy with that one. Now they lead by 30. McAvoy guides it down. Daisy hacking it out of there. Winning the ball in the air was Davis. Opportunity once again for the Magpies to put one through. Massive kick here. They need to convert this opportunity. And pumps it through the big sticks.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Congratulated by his teammates. The Magpies close the gap to 24. Taps it down. This is Pendlebury. Uses a short handball. Heads back with the kick. 15. Uses the bump. Gathers it now. A good job keeping it in play there. The Chief runs onto the field. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
The loose ball picked up. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Hawks go back the Magpies by 30. 20, slaps it away. Slams it onto the boot. Takes the mark.
The Hawks haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Gets the handball away. Bruce, can he put it through? On its way. Had the journey, but it's gone offline. The Hawks doing well at the moment. A chance to reload the attack now. Bruce, is this the moment? Looks okay off the boot. His teammates rush over. 37 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Clears the contest. 36, pushes his opponent off with one hand. Sees off the tackler. Ball gets cut off. Uses his pace. 28, got the hands free. The Hawks are happy about that one. That's his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. The margin is... Winning it was 20. Fighting hard was 5. They did well to win that ball. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. They'll be pleased with that effort. A nice long goal. He celebrates hard after that. The Hawks have 4 on the trot. Now they lead. As we go into the break, the scores: the Hawks 56, the Magpies 7.
The Hawks came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Let's check out the stats.
When you're able to convert in front of goal like the Hawks have, it's difficult to see you behind on too many occasions.
Ready to go for the second term. Hammers it. He has the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Stratton takes the mark, uncontested. Goes for territory.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
We'll have another ball up.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
They are desperate for a goal now. Never on target, ever behind. The Magpies behind by 48. Teammates break for him. He couldn't hang on. 2, couldn't stick the tackle on 35. Just puts it out in front. 10 can work it back. Virtual getting a chance for a break. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Wins the ruck duel. Gets the loose ball. Daisy finds his man on the move. Just put it on the boot. 6 will be upset with that. 11 gets onto that one. Nobody can hold on here. Seven heads onto the ground. 1 down by 20. 5 finds possession. Intercepted. Now we'll get a ball up. 20 gets it down. 5 hurried kick. I don't believe it. What a mark.
You're right, Hutto. Sensational mark. Wow.
Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 2 to have the shot from outside 50. He looks like he needs a spell. Kick on the way. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. They increase their lead. 2 couldn't be happier with that goal. The Hawks have 5 unanswered goals. The lead is now 54. Thumped by 20. Up for grabs for the general.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand. The Hawks are getting first use from their ruckman.
The Chief takes the mark. Needs a bit of a rest. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. He's excited about that one. The Hawks by 10 goals. Thumped it clear. Is in his possession. He gets his hands on the footy. He can take off after that handball. Off hands, ball picked up with quick hands. Found a way through. 35 with the kick-in duties. Plays on from the kick-in. Getting in the way was the Chief. No issues with that drop mark. He's enjoying that goal. That's 7 in a row for the Hawks. The lead is now 67. Big thump from 25. He gains possession. Burgoyne kicks hurriedly. 23 might kick a goal. The drop part sails between the big sticks. This lead getting bigger now. Smiles all round. That's 8 in a row for the Hawks. 73 points the difference.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Hawks have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Won the hit out. The loose ball scooped up. Stratton hits him hard. Pushes off the tackler. Just releases the handball. Handball finds Birchall. The general puts on a bump. Finds a way through. Slams it on the boot. The ball is picked up and kept alive. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now. The Hawks' ruck work needs to be a bit better. Too many of their hit-outs are getting sharked by the opposition.
O'Brien goes long and delivers the goal. The Magpies badly needed that one. He loved that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The Magpies can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
Slapped away. He wins possession. Shields dropped what he should have taken. Beam slams it onto the boot. Intervening brilliantly was side bottom. A long effort at goal, and it goes all the way. Celebrating hard. The Magpies now only trail by 61. McAvoy won it down.
No prior.
It'll be a ball up.
The Hawks are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Collects the loose ball. Scoops up the ball. Spent that one before he earned it. The general heading to the bench. Now we've got a ball up. One down. He's got the footy in his hands. Three brushes off the tackle. Finding the loose ball was Pendlebury. Mops up the loose ball. Burgoyne steers it towards goals. Just sneaks in from behind. The Hawks' lead is now 62.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. The Magpies haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
35, weighing up the options now. Five, making his way onto the field.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
The ball is coming back into play. Great control there. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Tap down. Beam gets on the end of this.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Won it down. And now Daisy goes by hand. Taken by 35. Had plenty of the ball. Missed from behind. They have to take those half chances. The Magpies now only trail by 61. (17) to bring it in. Doesn't hold on to the mark. A drop punt through the goal. Jazz getting his first with that kick. They get a desperately needed goal. He loved that one. Punches it clear. Is in his possession. Side bottom. Quite nailed the kick. Would love to nail that chance. Margin in a really tricky situation.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
17 deciding where to go with the kick in. Uses it by foot. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Penetrating handball. Bruce quickly onto the boot. A mark by 3.
The Hawks just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
12 gets the handball away. Bruce looking to put through another goal. Run straight through the middle. This kick has extended their lead. Pretty happy with that one. Guides it down. Takes possession. Berg, half-time, and it's the Hawks 88 to the Magpies 28.
The Hawks have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at half-time.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
The Magpies are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Thanks. An exciting second half to come. See you again for the third quarter. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. McAvoy gets onto the ball.
False pin. Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up.
There's not too much going on out there at the moment.
Won the hit out. 36 just fends off his opponent. O'Brien keeps coming. Has a runner alongside him. The kick towards goal. It was always pushing that post and pushing so hard it's hit it. Margin in a really tricky situation.
You'll have to do better than that next time. You've just got to do better there.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays onto himself. 17 with a low spearing kick.
The Hawks have the lead, but they're allowed plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Daisy couldn't snaffle it. O'Brien unfortunately lets them down there. The kicking seems to be contagious tonight. The Magpies trying to work their way back on the scoreboard. Daz over the top. Goes with the kick. 7 tries his luck at goal. He celebrates hard after that. The Magpies behind by 52. Tap down. He's got the football now. Offhands from 17. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hawthorn. He's gone missing lately.
Looking for options now. Decides to play on. Suckling moves it now. Birchall grabs that one.
The Hawks are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Missed the target. Goes by foot. The ball spills to 5. Does well to keep it in play. And the ball ends up over the line. Two running off for a break. Ball over the line.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
They can create from this. There'll be a ball up close to goal. 20 got the tap. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. 25 puts it on the boot. Nice hands. Handballs. Turned it over. Burgoyne was taken high in the tackle. With a driving kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Just gets it onto the boot. Burgoyne now heading to the bench for a break. And now we'll have a ball up. 20 clears the contest. A quick handball from 3. 11 bangs it on the boot now. Birchall marks it. Birchall tucks it into the pocket. Stratton gets in a good position. Got boot to ball. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Bruce red at best. Gets a quick kick away. Stands tall and marks. Keeps the kick low. The mark is taken by Daisy. He looks like he needs a spell. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
10 metres out. What a goal by 24. He's excited about that one. Looking to find a way back in this. Thumped clear. Daz leads all comers on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
He's got the footy in his hands. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
He lays off the pass. The handball hits the target. He gets his hands on the footy. On its way. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
10 puts his first goal on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. The Hawks are taking their time and kicking the smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Won it down. Ends up with the general. O'Brien scoops it up. Got the hands free. The ball in the hands of Suckling. Receives the handball and takes off. He drives it. Rioli collects the loose ball. The general slips the tackler. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. Smiles all round. That's 2 in a row for the Hawks. The margin is 57.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. The Magpies can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
McAvoy thumps it clear. Rushes with the kick. 23 just gets it onto the boot. 15 coming on. My ball, says the umpire.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Thank you, Oliver.
The umpire will ball it up. Taps it down. Thumps it clear. The Chief now.
Let him up, well, well.
We'll get a ball up. McAvoy with a punch. 36 heads onto the ground. Umpire tosses it in. Guides it down. Stratton moves it by hand. 23 gives it a ride. Looks okay off the boot. Look at them celebrate that effort. That's 3 in a row for the Hawks. Now they lead by 63. 1 down. He gains possession. 28 drops the mark. 3 just gets it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Slick with the hands. Has a man running for him. With the ball now. Sees it out of play. Suckling decides to go for home. Ball back into play. Tap came from Gaz. Wins the race to the ball. It's a turnover. That one rams into the post. The Hawks lead by 64. Looking to bring it back into play. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Flicks with hands. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Ball spills. 36 gets the loose ball. Fumbles the ball, using every ounce of energy he has left. Giving it off with 1. He can take off after that handball. 32, unable to hold on. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores, the Hawks 107 to the Magpies 43.
The Hawks believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
The forward umpire ready to begin the last term. Wins the ruck duel. He wins possession. He flicks it over, dishes it off to a player on the run. Great grab. Kick by Stratton. Intercepts the ball well. Lining up for goal. 30 metres out.
Move it on.
A desperately needed goal here. He's enjoying that goal. The Magpies close the gap to 58.
The Hawks are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Dishes it on. His teammates rush over. The Magpies produce the margin. Daz with the hit. That's a monster kick, and it's a goal. And that goal keeps some hope alive. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Magpies have kicked the last 3 goals. The Magpies close the gap to 46. Slapped away. Has it now. Gates can link up through hands. On its way. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. 10 with that kick has increased the lead. They get around him after that effort. Won the duel. Used the hands and gives away the free. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Puts boot to ball. Putting on the bunt was 3. Here's Virtual. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds a target.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Hawks forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Virtual lobs the handball. Daisy steals possession. A mighty effort from there. And it's a goal. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? He acknowledges the crowd. 25 just slaps it down. Gives a don't argue. 20 gets a quick kick away. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Moves it by foot. Beam takes the mark.
The Hawks just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Landed in his back on this occasion. 5, dishes it off. Doing well was 20. 23, just streaming past and gets the footy. Celebrating hard. The Hawks building this lead nicely.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Wins the ruck duel. The ball mopped up. Wants to keep it moving. He delivers with a drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates. The Magpies now only trail by 46. Slapped away. 36 onto the ball. Gets it away. Pendlebury has the ball. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Puts it through. Can that goal be the start of something more? Puts it through. He acknowledges the crowd. 25 won the hit out. A chance for 20. Beams coming off for a spell. The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Needs a bit of a rest. Burgoyne flicks it over. The whiz kid brilliantly steps around. That's a big goal. What an effort. 25 just got it. Does that give them a chance now? Congratulated by his teammates.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That's a really good team goal.
.25 with a big fist on it. He has the ball, manages to get a hand to it, fends off the tackler, got the hands free. He's got the football now. With the ball is Davis. Ball off hands, one, hacking it out of there. Marked by Stratton. Uses it now. He takes the mark.
The Hawks have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Snaffled up by 17. He takes it across the line. Thrown in now. 25 on the tap. Ball up called. 20 farmed it down. He has the ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest, practicing some fancy moves. Gathers it now. The loose ball picked up. Shows some physicality. Bates drives the kick. A strong mark in the pack from Bruce. Punches the kick. He went higher for longer. Puts it on the boot. Pendlebury gets on the end of this. Moves the ball along the wing. Kept alive under pressure. We'll get a stoppage. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
He's got the footy in his hands. Drops the ball. Just gave it away. It's going to be close. 23 enjoying that goal. Now they lead by 4. Got the tap. 3 got the hands free. Stratton picks up the loose ball. Manufactures a handball. A skill error there.
Close pin. Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. Won the hit out. 35 struggling to run at the moment. A long way from home, and it goes a long way. What a goal! Celebrating hard. The Magpies produce the margin. Taps it down, takes possession. The general slams it onto the boot. 27 presents, then takes the mark. 25 metres out.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
The Hawks supporters delighted by that effort. He celebrates hard after that. Margin starting to really blow out. 1 down. 5 gets the ball. Sweeping handball. He wins possession. The final seconds of this one tick down. 23 might have overworked himself there. Drop punt straight through the middle. Goal number 6. He is really putting on a show today. Look at them celebrate that effort. Guided down nicely by 25. Not the most exciting match, but the fans of the winning side will feel pretty good right about now. Gaz, what really stood out for you today?
The Hawks just know how to play together. It's been a solid team performance and they can reap the rewards.
At the end of the match, the Hawks defeated the Magpies 137-91. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time.